Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our live Southwest Philippines.
Hi there. We are here. Someone else is here. They're gone. They were here. They only left. We're super popular. Oh gosh. Oh. Good morning
Do we have
to one and all of ye. And
Southwest?
hello, hello. Anybody want to text, see if they can see us or hear us? No one's there yet. Wow. Ouch.
Oh, we have one. We have one. It's
Hide, all shot, send shot, loud shot. All messages are visible. Okay.
and
No, I can drink that.
that's yours. We have
Good morning or good evening where you are. Hi, me. Oh, it's you.
yeah.
We are on the air looking at ourselves.
You. hello to you, Nelson, and to me.
Hello, us.
Hello,
world.
us.
This shirt wasn't the best choice. This shirt is lousy. I have on a lousy shirt.
Hello.
Can you hear us? Somebody text and see if we're on the air here.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon.
Messages are visible, such as may not be visible. All chat, all messages. Okay. Welcome to South Paths Live weekly chatteroony about things, all things wonderful. And here we are. How are you? Text and see if somebody texts. There we are. There's Bruce.
Good morning, Bruce.
Bruce, how's the sound? Are we okay? Bruce, how is the sound? Are we okay, Bruce? Oh, maybe we don't have sound. It says it's okay.
Hello. Sounds good. Oh, thank you.
Good.
Hello, good morning, modern day drifter. How are you? And your beautiful Filipina. Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
I still can't.
3 weeks.
Oh,
3 weeks. 3 weeks. Yes, 3 weeks. You surprised us, Bruce.
yeah,
Good surprise.
Bruce is a friend of mine from Calgary who goes way back. He's coming to visit us.
And
I still don't see any text up here on the screen. Nothing. I see nothing up there.
yeah. So,
There's 7 people now. Hello, everybody. There we are.
good to
What's
hear.
happening in Calgary in the Philippines? Well, it's a sunny, warm day. We haven't had any snow yet. Maybe tomorrow.
Hello, Art Parker,
Things
Park
are going well.
Guardian. Welcome to our live.
Welcome, everybody. I
I'm
wish.
American.
See, on that screen that I'm looking at right now, which is a monitor, which is a phone,
The American. Living
When the
in
chats come up, they disappear after 3 seconds. So if I'm not constantly staring at that, I miss the chats. And my monitor for my chats, which is a little pad, it's ancient, it's not connecting to it. So I'm working on it.
Good to hear, Modern Dripster, that you're great. And her.
Art Park Garden. Yes. What's happening, Calgary? It's just another day in paradise, boss.
Hello, an American living in the Philippines. Good morning. Welcome to our live.
The present live, I'm tapping on it and it's not. Okay. You should keep talking. Open channel.
How was everybody? Where are you from? An American living in the Philippines. Where are you from in USA? Oh.
And now it's working. There I am. Now I'm working.
Yes.
Turn that off. Sorry, folks, about the feedback. Let's see. We live
Lives in Pittsburgh.
We live an hour south of Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh. Let's see. Okay, that's fine.
And where do you live here in the Philippines?
Have you tried using your TV as a monitor? No, Bruce, I can't. I have to sit over there to read the texts. But yeah, it would be nice if we could use the TV set as a camera too. If I could put the camera on top of the TV and somehow get it all working together.
Yeah, so it's bigger screen.
It would be difficult.
But we can do, An
American Living with Phils, good morning. You might want to do your shout out about that fellow who had the question.
later.
Okay. How many square feet and how much in cost does your abode cost? Art Park Garden. Okay. Square feet is about 22 square meters. So I guess that would be, what is that in square feet? 22 square meters. In square feet, if I'm estimating it, I would call it small. I would say our place is around 400 to 500 square feet. Maybe, I wouldn't say more than 600 at all. It's about 400 to 500 square feet, and the cost is around $100 a month in US tender. Our apartment is about 3 or 4 years old. It's pretty much brand new. Has the modern stuff you'd expect. I released a video that's way down the list because it was back at the beginning of the channel in my videos, and there's a tour of it there. There's a picture of an apartment building and a banner that says $100 a month across the picture. That would be the walkthrough of the apartment if you want to have a real good look at our place. Let's see, $100 a month US. We live in Bohol. Oh, nice.
We've never been to Bohol. Maybe in
Clear
the
blue
future.
Clear blue water and many tourists.
Yeah.
You get a lot of tourists running around down there?
Yeah, lots of tourists in Bohol. There you will find the chocolate hills, right? Chocolate hills. Biggest. Oh. Good morning, Tom Smith. Welcome to our live. So what is the biggest drawback to where you are living? Medical facilities. Oh, your questions, He will answer that. Nelson will answer that. Daniel, hello, Daniel Pastor. Welcome back to our live.
There, this is better.
So Tom Smith has a question.
I should take that old white shirt and use it for a sock rag. About 22 square meters, Bruce, yes. It's about the size of well, in where you're living, I know where you're living, so it's about the same size as where you're living, right? But only one floor of where you're living. 236.8 square feet, can't beat the price. Golly, I hope it's more than 236 square feet. That's like living on a 1950s Soviet submarine. It's pretty small. Biggest drawback to where I'm living, medical facilities. Cough, cough. The medical facilities are varied and vast in their quality. There are two tiers here. There's public care, public hospitals, and private hospitals. Anyone can go to the private hospitals, but the private hospitals are owned by entities that are not the government. So they're for profit. The government hospitals are claimed to be not for profit, the public hospitals, but you can believe it or not, whatever you want to do. The public hospitals, some of them are good, but the private hospitals have a reputation of being a much better option if you can afford it, or if your healthcare plan permits or it works with it. So you have two tiers, kind of like Canada. You have public and you have some private care there. So, but if you want a hip today, you got to go private. That kind of thing. We get a few tourists stopping by once in a while, live right on the national road. Oh yeah, that's gonna, tour buses constantly, I suppose, stuff like that. I sent you something about Goldfinger and PM last night. Same for Goldfinger. I haven't seen the Goldfinger videos yet. However, to modern day drifter, to Chris, I did see our friend in the Phils. The guy you watch, and you've met him a couple of times. I can't remember his channel name now, it escapes me. But he's got back problems, major back problems. I watched a couple of his videos last night. Yeah, it's nice to see he quit drinking. Because that was causing him as much grief as it was assisting his channel count, so. Yeah, 236 square feet is all that it is. That's probably correct, Bruce. I would have thought closer to 400, but only 236? Well, it's all right. I mean, our bedroom is 10 by 10. Our other bedroom is 10 by 11. The bathroom is good enough. It's not like, not like a closet entirely anyway. And we have a kitchen, living room, open concept combination, which is about 100 square feet. So it's about, what is this? 22 feet by about 9 feet wide. It's a little bit, rectangular. And for two people who actually don't hate each other, it's fine. It's easy to air condition a small space. Cheap. Yeah, he's not doing well, Chris. I saw that last night. What's the biggest drawback? Okay. Biggest drawback, it depends what you call a drawback. Drawback. Okay, large shopping stores. You gotta leave here. Like I did this in my last video, I was talking about province life. If you want to go to the mall, do any shopping where there's actual good selection, and you got to go to the mall, then you're probably talking about getting on a jeepney or a coach and traveling, 10 or 20 kilometers to get to a mall. This is too low. There. Get to a mall or something like that to do some shopping. That's the shopping aspect. As far as day-to-day life goes, it's better here. There's like zero pollution. The noise level, it depends on what they're doing at the store. Some days they play the music pretty loud at the store. They actually have speakers and they play music all day. but it's not that loud, so it doesn't bother me. You have the roosters in the morning to wake you up, but you get used to that. It becomes background noise. The people are much nicer here than they would be, say, in Manila. You don't have anybody with their hand out here in the village. In Manila, every street corner, you have somebody going, "Please." You know, it's a little overwhelming in Manila when you're walking around sometimes.
Hi, Drake. Welcome to our live.
If you have anything specific to ask about the difference, it's life in the provinces here is peaceful and quiet and serene and nice. And when I walk, people just say hello, and it's very cohesive.
Hello, Bigol in the Philippines. Welcome to our live.
Hi, Drake. Welcome to the live. Hi, one up from Ontario. I hear you're getting more snow soon. I hope that isn't happening. So he could become a good pen pal. He meets him remotely. He's a great YouTuber and joyful like a Pinoy. Well, maybe I'll check him out. Goldfinger. Good morning from Calagan, Luzon. Enjoying the cool weather before the hot summer while it lasts. Big Al. Yeah. I remember last year, I was dying. I was hiding in the bedroom with the AC switched on quite a bit. City Mall isn't really a mall, Bruce. It's like a McDonald's, and then you got a food store, Save-On, which is a small grocery store, and you got about nine little mom and pops in the mall in between. The Ace Hardware is there, but the prices at Ace Hardware are like very high for most things. It's a very small mall. It would be like a town mall, you know, pretty much.
DJ Crypto, welcome to our live.
How long and how much Art Park Garden does it take to get to a major mall shopping area using a trike? Okay, it's too far to use a trike. You can use a trike if you want, but I don't recommend it. It would be very uncomfortable. A trike is about
Maybe 150 to 200
yeah,
pesos
about
from there.
200 pesos from the mall to our house. Maybe 250 because it's on the other side of town. So between 200 and 300 pesos each way. If you just walk out to the main road, the provincial highway, which is about a 5-10 minute walk, which is what we do, you can get on what is essentially a coach, like a Greyhound coach, and you ride on the Greyhound coach into San Pablo. And this coach passes right by the mall. If you tell the conductor who comes around and gets the pay from everybody, hands out these little, you remember the old days of buses? You get on a bus in your town, you would have a little punch, a little ticket with holes in it. They still use those here. And when you get those, you pay him the fare. And that costs, how much does it cost to go to the mall? 90?
61 pesos.
100
61
For two or one?
for one person.
So 120 pesos if you get on the air-conditioned coach, or 300 pesos if you take a trike. So yeah, the coach goes right by the mall, that in our case.
But I discovered too, it's nice to go
Talk to
to
them.
SM Santo Tomas because my friend and I went there the other day, and my transportation fee is only 60 pesos, and SM Mall Santo Tomas is quite big compared to SM San Pablo. But the same transportation fee. And there's a nice music. What do you call that? The guy that
Oh, the violin. There's a fellow in there playing the violin,
he's playing
and he's really good.
and it's really good.
And then you have the open concept mall with all concrete construction, so it echoes. It's so ethereal. You think you'd entered God's waiting room, you know.
Yeah, so while I was waiting for my friend, because we will meet there in Santo Tomas, so I was listening to the music, and it was really good.
Says I watched a tour. Let's see. I watched a tour of Where You Live. Asked my Filipina if she could live like that. She said yes. So it made us think. Well, it's inexpensive here and there's like zero crime. I can leave stuff outside, no one will touch it. When we're going on our walks, like kids will walk out and take your hand for the traditional greeting, touch to their forehead, and they'll just do that out of respect, you know. It's very 1980s Philippines where we live here, and we're not far from town. And it's not anything like a ghetto. I mean, we have a nice apartment. The lady and the man who own all the land around here, they'll sell parcels to individuals that they know on payments. You don't have to go and kiss the bank. It's a nice place. People still trust each other where we live, and it's very quiet, and everybody knows who everybody is, and it's very, very nice, safe.
Hello, Louis. Welcome to our live. He has a question. Did you see that?
Louis, where is he? How far? You read it.
In Zamboanga City, they will have a brownout maintenance for the entire morning and afternoon. How frequent brownouts in your location? Very seldom.
Very seldom. And that's strange because our power lines are hanging on trees. Some of them are attached to fruit hanging on trees. It's not quite that bad. But like half of it has been repaired and properly hung from poles. And half of it is like, there's actually one pole out there that is attached to a piece of, what is it?
Bamboo.
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 A 12-foot piece of bamboo hanging from a wall. So, but we get brownouts almost never. We have not had one in 3 months. Nothing. We've had the lights flicker on occasion, you know, when somebody else has a problem and it kind of sends a burp back up the power line, but we haven't had anything go out here since I've been here. And last year was good too. I think we had 2 brownouts and they would last for a few minutes.
Yeah, even we have the typhoon.
Yeah, even in the typhoon, we got nothing. Oh, DJ Crypto sends us a donation. Thank you, man.
Thank you so much.
That's another few dollars going towards Asley's house. Which and I repeat, all of the monies from the channel are going to go straight to Asley's account so she can buy property. She wants dirt. I'm going to try and make it happen. So hit that like button, please. And if you can stomach it, watch one ad. You don't have to, you know. But yeah, we're going to try and get her some dirt before I die. I miss Grey Dog. Used to be able to go anywhere in North America. All gone. Yeah, it's out of Canada too. It's histrionics. The airplanes got too efficient, I guess. And trucks and fuel and everything got too expensive. Especially now we're in a cute small modest house. There's something like no stress. Yeah, that's the way to go, Al. I think so. I don't need a mall and a casino and a Starbucks. I don't need it. Some fellas like to come here and they like to move to Manila, to Makati, places like that, and they're trying to reinvent the Tampa, Florida experience without the cost, and I think that's what they're after. And you know, to each their own. I mean, if that's what you like and you're just trying to find a way to make it more affordable for yourself, then good, you know, great, whatever you like. I just like pretending I'm living back in Montgomery in Canada in 1973, where it was safe, calm, people weren't at each other's throats, it's quiet, everyone knew each other. If somebody's kid went missing, everybody found out to find him. It's like that here. That's what I like.
Hello, Toastons. Welcome back to our live.
Yeah, Bruce, the SM Mall is nicer, but you should see the SM Mall in down in Lucena, 3-story mall in Lucena, and it is gorgeous. Anyway, I got to see the Santo Thomas SM that Asley's talking about. I want to go there and just eyeball it. Sitting on this, did you get an air fryer? No.
Hello, Survey Case. Welcome back.
No. We did look at the air fryer at the local store. It was 2,500 pesos. And I consider that. And I guess we could pick it up. But the problem is, well, we don't have any place on the counter to cook with that thing, but we could. Maybe next year. Maybe next year. It's a want, not a need. But Asley would like to experiment with an air fryer. She would like to try that. Hello, Mr. Weston. How's the Weston family doing? Modern Day Drifter Mall and Angeli's is nice too. I've never been there. Hello, Andre.
Andre, very good.
Andre says, yo.
Welcome back to our live.
Yo.
Yo.
Yo. How's Andre doing today? What's happening? I'm gonna grab a little coffee. Oh, yeah, this is coffee. Cold coffee.
Cold coffee.
Did you get a chance?
Andre,
Asley would really like to do that. Big Al in the Philippines.
Looks like Iloilo climate and Kalinga culture there. Love the traditional dances. Wow. I'm sure I will love that.
Yeah, I'm guessing she'll probably have a look at that soon. Nice, long, restful weekend. That's good. Trips or excursions planned? Well, we're going to be going with the family for my my birthday to Mindoro, and we got a little place out there that's inexpensive. We're going to go to. It's like $22 a night. What's it called again? Amami Beach Resort.
Amami Beach Resort.
It's very, very hippie type place. You have a 2-story treehouse made of bamboo. You have hanging bamboo chairs so you can sit, hanging on ropes out of the tree so you can sit and read your book. It's a very peaceful, laid back, introvert kind of a resort. There's no swimming pool because like the ocean is right there, 50 feet to the water. And some of the rooms are air con, some of the rooms are not. There's one where you go upstairs and it's all bamboo upstairs, a bamboo structure, like 20 feet off the ground. And you have, mosquito nets over the bed and it's old style, right? It's very cool. But the place is only like $22 a night for a room there. It's
but we'll
pretty
have
neat.
the concrete one.
Yeah, we will have the concrete one because, we like AC.
With the AC.
And Asley's not crazy about being laid out in front of a bunch of mosquitoes to be eaten alive at night, even if there is a net. So, yeah, we can check them all out if you want to see it, Bruce. It's nothing like the mall in Manila, but do you do photography? Both do photography. Asley is starting to do photography. When I came here the second time, I brought back from Canada a Nikon Z30 because she wanted to take do photography, and the Z50 was quite a bit more. Plus, she's used to using her phone, looking at a screen to take a picture. So the Z30 has no eyepiece, it's just a LCD. And she likes the camera, it's handy. Sometimes she takes it with her, sometimes she doesn't. But yeah, she's into photography. Not like me, I'm a nut. I've been doing it for decades, but she loves it. We married yet? No, not yet, man. One day we will do that. When will you retire, get CPP? Art Park Garden, when will I get CPP? I'm getting it now. I started taking my CPP at age 60 because I dislike our government intensely and I want to get as much money from them as possible before they actually collapse. and, you know, pensions vanish. But I've been getting it since I was 60. It's part of what I subsist on here. I go to work for 6 months in Canada. I save my shekels. I live inexpensively. I have a nice little arrangement with a work person, a coworker. I hang with them during the summer, and then I come back here in October with my savings and my 600 a month coming in. Well, let's see. Your pictures are remarkable. Oh, thank you, Tom. I must admit they look much better on a phone than they do on a big screen TV. However, I did not optimize the photos for big screen TV. Some of them look okay, some of them look absolutely terrible on the TV set. But if you look at them on a pad or a computer screen or a phone, they look pretty good. I'm pretty proud of most of them. I love running around photographing people in town. You know, that big old, I'm using a Nikon D4. It's a pig. It's huge. People see it. You can't sneak a photograph, but I like using it. Let's see.
Tom Smith. Hello, Tom Smith.
Let's see. Tom Smith, are you a photographer? Are you? If you are, what are you using? Canon, Nikon, Fuji, Sony?
I like to check when you coming back to Canada.
Oftentimes, I just use my phone.
DJ Crypto is asking, when are you coming back to Canada?
I come back to Canada. DJ Crypto, I come back to Canada April. I got to come back in April because beyond that, I'm past my 6 months. And I don't want to pay additional fees. Plus, I want to get back to Canada and get my work thing set up. So on May 1st, I'm at work. Have a local, Surrey Case, do you have a local bank account? No. You can try to get a bank account with a tourist visa. It's almost impossible. It depends on the bank. Some banks will be more likely to do it. Some banks are more likely to not do it. It is difficult. It is a thing here. Like you could go to 10 banks and one of them will say, no problem, and they'll open you an account, when the other 9 will not. This is because they have very stringent rules in the banking system here about money laundering controls and things like that. They don't want foreign money slipping into this country through any back door and getting control of things. I think that's why. That's what it was explained to me, and the probable real reason. So I just use my ATM. I take out 20,000 pesos at a time because the price they charge you is set. There's a set fee whether you take 5,000 or 20,000. The only place that I get a little bit of a sting is because I'm using banks, the conversion rate is not so good. Basically, long story short, it costs me $12 Canadian to take out 475 bucks Canadian, which is about 20,000 peso. Not a photographer. Oh, you should pick up your phone and get experimental, man. What first brought you to the Philippines? Tom Smith. No, you didn't ask me that. There's a story. I'll be brief. I was 15 years old. I had an encyclopedia sitting on my lap while I was sitting on the loo in my mother's bathroom. I was 15, and it was the 70s. And I'm flipping through P in the Encyclopedia Britannica. And I stopped on the Philippines and I read about it. And I thought, this place looks cool. I got to go there someday. Then go ahead about 50 years, or, well, not quite 50 years, 45 years, several relationships, one failed marriage. And I found myself single and asking myself the question, is it time to do that? And so I said, yeah, let's do it. So I came and I saw and I stayed. Just hope you invite us to your wedding when it happens. We follow your channels for a few years now. Yeah, Big Al, you guys in the West End and a few other people have been here since the beginning. Yeah.
Thank you
Um,
for being here all the time.
well, when we have a wedding, Asley would like a wedding in Canada because she says weddings in the Philippines are so expensive. And I thought that can't be possible. And then I looked at what it costs to do an actual wedding here. And you have to invite the family and the family of the family and the family and the family of 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 the
And the friends and the friends of
friends
friends.
and the friends of friends and friends and friends and the police chief and the guy who runs the Navy and and then you have to get the pontiff to show up and say okay and all of that. So making a funeral or not a funeral, a wedding day here is as expensive as Canada, easily, maybe more.
That's okay if we were still young. We are still young.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if we're
like
doing
in
it
our,
now.
like we are in our early 30s or 20s.
I think now I would just drink a whole bunch of Emporador or Alfonso and just stagger into the barangay office with Asley in tow and go, okay, let's do it. I don't know if you can get it done in a barangay office, but I guess they would know
No,
who to call.
mayor's office.
Mayor's office then. Yeah. Now, I wouldn't get in trouble for showing up drunk at the mayor's office at all, right? Let's hear it for Olympus. Yes, Bruce. I got Bruce started on Olympus. Decrypts, my portfolio is falling fast, not holding long term no matter what happens. Yeah, Big L, everything's getting kicked in the teeth. Even Microsoft, strangely, Ford is actually stopped cycling. It's up about $15. It's gone up like 42% in a year. Ford stock, believe it or not. Ford. Yeah, the cryptos are taking a beating. All of them. And you're not seeing Elon Musk hopping in there and saying, Dogecoin's a good buy and propping it up. Nobody's doing that. Silver took a crap 30% in one day. Everything just got built up and crashed. Smart, crazy smart people, they would jump in with both hands and buy up all the silver, gold, and crypto they can get their hands on right now. I bet they'll put that puppy to sleep because they don't like anything to happen harsh unless they planned it. And if they didn't plan it, it'll pop right back up. At BDO in the province, Surrey case. He was going to get summer change at the BDO. Once they found out I didn't have an account, they were very persistent in wanting to open one. Seriously, Surrey? Did you get it open? Did it happen? Wow.
Ask him what's visa he has because it depends on your visa, I guess.
100K for our wedding, 100,000 pesos kept to 100 guests. Oh, yeah. Surrey, what visa are you using here? Is it a tourist visa or do you have the retirement visa or do you have a 13A? What's going on there?
I guess retirement visa, but visitors or tourist visa cannot open a
What kind of
bank
ATM?
account here in the Philippines.
Okay, I got to catch up on some questions. The West Ends, what ATM are you using to get 20K at a time? Okay, Bank of China will give you 20K. Any 7-Eleven will give you 20K. I don't know any beyond that, but 7-Eleven, it doesn't seem to be any more expensive there, but I think the exchange rate is better if you use Bank of China. So if you go a Bank of China branch, it'll give you 20K, and if you go to a 7-Eleven, it will give you 20K. But as I say, I think the Bank of China offers a better exchange rate on the actual conversion.
Okay, for the wedding.
Got married in Tagaytay, though a business that does weddings, it cost about 12,000. Woo! Wowza. Tagaytay is a nice place. I really want to go there. Let's see, my wife, the Westons, got married by the Justice of the Peace. Well, that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it, Mr. Weston. As long as the wife is okay with it, you know, some women like to have the pomp and the circumstance and all of that. And God bless your girl if she was okay with a basic wedding, if she wanted the pretense to be married, not showing off. I don't mind a little showing off, you know, for her, but it's the thought of spending huge money on a wedding just makes me kind of go, you know, there's no need. It seems a waste. Good morning, Tita Marie. She's here.
Good morning, Tita Marie. Welcome back to our live.
BDO refused modern day drifter. Yeah, it seems to be, it depends on the account you go to. It seems like you guys, BDO is commonly known to be more lenient to give accounts, but it still depends on exactly which branch you go to. So really, a vlogger who was drunk do that very thing. He was married at the mayor's office, I guess, completely drunk. I'm surprised the mayor allowed it if he was drunk, but I don't know. Tom Smith. I didn't go ahead as I have my ACR yet. Didn't have my ACR. They said come back once I get it. I'm just a tourist. Oh, okay. Well, you know, you can open. I personally, I would feel happier and safer leaving my money in Canada or bringing like $5,000 in my pocket when I come here. Not in my luggage, but it may be on my carry-on luggage. So that when you get here, you have some money in case something happens to the worldwide systems or the banking system here locks up or shuts down because of some world economic shock. You have to have cash in your sock somewhere in the house, kind of just in case. But I would stick with the banks in Canada. Them I know better, and I can contact them if I have a problem. And I'm not sure about the banks here, how liquid they are if things get sideways. If you have a PR visa, you can open an account. PR visa, he says. I don't know what a PR visa is. I don't know what it is.
Awesome. What is PR visa?
Yeah, no time for any. What is a PR visa? Permanent 13-day marriage visa, now saving lots of money. Yeah, I would like to do that, but it's not an option yet. It was 1990, they were closing Clark. We had to act quick, so justice of the peace. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, they were gonna ship you out then. Yeah, I understand the logic to that. Let's see, the best way to send money is Remitly. It's $4.99 each transaction. Yeah, I use Remitly to send Ashley money. I haven't used it to send myself money because I just find it inconvenient to have to it's $4.99, but then I got to get on a jeepney and go into town and get on another jeepney and come back out, and it's a pain. There's no money place near here unless I go to the BDO bank. I guess I could go to BDO at City Mall and get the money that way. I could do that. Maybe I'll do that. Let me try that. Save a few dollars. Yeah, Remitly is good. Western Union, a couple of years ago, they just got retarded on security and made themselves a non-entity. Like, they actually committed suicide. Nobody talks about using Western Union anymore. I think they shut it down on purpose by destroying it on purpose. Maybe because somebody decided they weren't making any money with it anymore. So instead of raising the rates, they decided to close it, crush it, and maybe open something else that was more profitable. Maybe it had something to do with the taxes. Maybe it had something to do with regulatory bodies. I have no idea, but something whack. Permanent residency, it's retirement. Okay. I see what you mean, no time. No time. I'll be looking into Remitly. Yeah, Remitly's pretty good modern day. They are pretty good. A Wise card. Yeah. I thought about a Wise card, but I don't want to complicate my life and have money in multiple accounts and stuff. I like to have money in my mattress. That's where I like my money to be, you know. I considered buying $5,000 worth of silver before I came over because I felt it might go up, and like it took off, and then just it would turn. It was at $41 when I came here in October, and then it went up to 112, $120, and it crashed. So it's still way above $41. I wish I'd have bought some silver. I would have had an extra few $1,000 now, you know, pre-tax anyway. Remittances accept Remitly. Yeah, the banks accept Remitly. The major banks do. Yes, I follow Brent and Miles. Tita Marie is talking to Westerns. Okay. Westons, when I send money to Ashley, Westerns, yes, I send money via Remitly. We were sending it directly to her account, but due to a technical foobar on my case, I can no longer do that until I go back to Canada. I have to go to my bank and change some settings on my debit card that I can only do in person so that I can re-enable that. But what I do is I would send her money via Remitly, and she would just go in and get it cashed.
In Lowillier. Cebuana or Lowillier?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. I hear that in Canada that winter is pretty much finished or over in Western Canada. I was talking to my brother in British Columbia, in Sicamous, BC. And they have no snow, none on the ground in February. And usually in February, they have 3 feet of snow on the ground, 3-4 feet of snow on the ground. The drifts at the driveway, where you throw the snow up, it'd be 5 and 6 feet tall. They have no snow, none. And yet, Ontario and the entire east coast of the US, it's biblical. Very strange weather. It's even cold here for this time of year. Excuse me. Yeah, I would get, actually, if I was getting into silver, I would get physical silver. I would go to my bank, I would make an appointment, I would tell them what I'm coming for, I would set it up, and I would walk out with bars in my pocket. Yes. Paper is no good when the shit hits the fan. You actually have to have the physical product, or you have no security at all. If they don't decide to recognize the paper, you're toast. But they can't ignore physical silver, physical gold. Paper is no good. I don't know why people would buy it. Water restrictions. It's over in Calgary. No winter. Yeah. Well, they had a short cold snap for a week, maybe 10 days. It's over.
With water restriction coming in the summer due to the
Lack of snow. They're already in Surrey. That's on the west coast of Canada, or where is that? The water restriction. I hope it comes here time for any. Had enough of snow. Yeah, it's coming. You know, I mean, in China, not time for any. No time for any. In China, they had a giant cold snap there too. Siberian weather came drifting down over China, and they had snow happening all over Japan. Northern Japan, up around Shirako and stuff, they have snow there in the winter. They have some snow, not a lot, because they're an island in the Pacific. But down south, they generally have very little snow or no snow. They have a winter where it's wet and cooler, but generally it doesn't snow. And this year, it snowed. And that cold air is coming right out onto the Pacific and racing down to us in the prevailing upper winds. And you can feel it here. We had, like yesterday, it felt like we had 60-mile-an-hour winds outside. It was a gentle breeze, and then whoosh, this
Blowing.
blast of air would come ripping through here. It was like, what's going on? You know, the windows are howling and the tins rattling outside, and it was just crazy. It was like typhoon went by 50 miles away or something. Vancouver. Yeah, a water restriction in Vancouver? That river is a mile wide. How could they have a water restriction in Vancouver? Oh, DJ Crypto sends us some shekels.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you, thank you. That's cement and bricks and mortar. We will be using that. I will talk to Asli. I don't think I don't want to reveal how much she has in her account now. But you know, it's under $1,000. But you know, we're working on it. You know, we're working on it, and I'm hoping over the next 5 years I can scrape together enough to buy her some land, and maybe we can build a little house on it, and then I can go put up my tootsies and head for the other side, and Asli can have something to leave her kids when she follows me. So thank you, DJ Crypto. That's greatly appreciated.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. That'll be put to work. It ain't going anywhere else. Let's see. Modern Day Drifter, double-digit temps for 3 days this week. Where? It's been double-digit here for a while there, Modern. Chris, what are you talking about in Calgary? Oh, in Calgary. Yeah. They have a Chinook coming. Tuesday, it'll be 16 plus 16. Yeah, I understand now. Sorry, Chris. Japan, it was minus 15 today in Japan, or 15 Celsius. No time for any. He says, wow, Japan. Yeah, it was snowing in Japan. It was on the news here.
Yeah, we were talking about it last night.
Yeah, they had a huge cold front just slam into them from China. I wouldn't want to be living in inland China right now. It's got to be just nasty, cold.
You missed comments. Oh, you missed comments.
Which comment? I'm in the States, but I lived. Oh, I see it. I'm in the States, but I lived outside of Calgary for 2 years. Girlfriend and I had a 10-acre hobby farm. Forest fire came very close. Yeah. Did she like living near Calgary, or is it just you guys prefer being here? What is it? Even if I had the money, I wouldn't be in Canada. I wouldn't. I'd be here, not in this place. You know, if I was making $5,000 a month or something, I'd still be here. I wouldn't be in Canada. Southern Ontario. Oh, okay. Well, I hope it does. Yeah, Tita Marie, I caught it. When you said it, you use it only the actual silver to reduce silver. Reading water restrictions, public health. Okay. Yeah, Big L, sorry I missed that. Double-digit temps for 3 days. Yeah. I wish I could just stick you guys out the window right now. There's a gentle breeze. The skies are basically clear right now. It's about, we call it about 24, 25 degrees. The AC is off, but you can see behind me the floor fan is running. But it's fine. It's lovely.
Because the window is closed.
I know, well, because we had to close the house today because the guy outside was running the garbage truck just as we were starting our live. The garbage truck started up. It's
Can I open it now?
yeah, go ahead. Open the door if you want, babe. And the store is playing music. So, minus 15 in Japan. Ooh, that's got to be up north around Sirocco. I would hope not down in the south. Oh, in Southern Ontario, minus 15. I'm sorry. Minus 15 on Southern Ontario right now. Yeah, Calgary is like plus 10 something. They're having one of those almighty Chinooks in Calgary right now. But I'm sure that the cold air will rip through, cause unholy hell down in the Carolinas and stuff, and you guys will be rid of it soon, I hope. And spring will kind of, show up for you there. Hopefully everybody gets an early spring, but rain, could use some rain to get things started properly in April instead of snow. I always hear that. I mean, and when I was in Alberta, April showers bring May flowers, right? Well, I'm standing there in a snowstorm in the middle of April. I'm just like, so yeah, working outdoors will do that. Oh, okay. Is there anything else you wanted to cover in the paperwork? No? Okay. So any other questions or comments, guys? The Westerns have to go. It's 8 p.m. I get up at 400 for work. Ooh, yeah. Okay, I understand. You have a good night. Thanks
Good
for checking
night.
in there,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Weston. And we'll catch you next. There may not be a live, but next time we're on live, because next week we're on the island. So we'll try to do a live, but it's data intensive. I don't know if we can get the internet there or what yet. It's still up in the air. We'll let you guys know on the channel. We need warm days and cold nights to start tapping our maple trees until February. Oh, nice.
We need warm days.
Yeah, they're pulling sap out of the maple trees to make syrup. I think they're making syrup. Yeah, drought issue in Surrey. That always blows my mind because like you have the ocean right there, which is salt water, but they could desalinate. And you have that giant river. How could they be low on water? I don't understand.
Welcome back to our live Chronicles.
Should do lives more often. We do a live every week now.
Yeah.
Every Sunday, every Sunday, it's Monday morning here, Monday at 9 a.m. when we start, but that's 7 p.m. Sunday evening where you are. So we do a live every week. And, I wanted to touch on this. I have not had a subscriber count move up. I've made 4 videos since we came back from our vacation 3 weeks ago. I made 4 long form videos and I have lost 2 subs in 4 videos. I have gained nothing. And this isn't anything to do with the viewers. It's the problem is YouTube has changed the algorithm so that small channels are having the devil's own time getting exposure and getting new subs because of exposure. We're not getting any views out there. They're not showing us to the public. They're showing everybody a bunch of AI content that's being made by computers and by people who are using AI to pump out 20 or 30 videos a day on all different topics just to try and hit a magic viral video where it takes off and gets 1 million views. And they use computers to pump them out. It's like crypto coin. It's like a crypto farm. They're just pumping out this stuff en masse. So guys are not getting views because there's only so many eyeballs watching YouTube worldwide. And the amount of content they're getting is just crushing them. So the little guys like me, we don't get seen. I'm not getting subs. I'm getting no subs. For like 3 weeks, I've had no new subscribers. I've had a couple, lost a couple, gained a couple, and the net result is 0. It's hard right now. Syrup Farm, yep.
Ay, excuse me,
Tita
the
Marie.
wind is blowing. I need
Okay.
to close.
Yeah, you gotta shut the door, babe. The wind is starting to pick up for the day and it's coming through. It does this every day this year. We've had real strong breezes coming through. The last couple of years, it'd be pretty much dead air all day and you'd cook. This year, it's just been windy, windy, windy. And yeah, it's been interesting. Yeah, bring me back some maple syrup. I'd love some maple syrup.
I don't know about that.
Have you tried the new tube button hype to get more subs? No, I totally didn't do that. I should look into that. Is that paying for views though? Like if your hype is to pay for exposure to get more views, there is a thing on YouTube to do that. But generally it's very esoteric in whether it will work or not. You have to have a certain channel, you have to have a certain kind of channel, you have to post it at a certain time, you have to choose, like it's a very complex situation to set it up. And you can pay for it, but it costs you, the doors are alive. It costs you quite a bit of money to get some views. So I've looked at it, but I haven't done it. You know, I've even researched on YouTube if it's a good idea to use it or not. Does it make money or not? Does it get you views or not, really? And it's pretty much, it can if you're specific and careful about how you use it, but you have to be very, very clever about how and when you use it. Asley, sing on your LS.
What is
I can get you a lot of followers. LS?
what is LS? Sorry.
Yeah, what is LS? Yeah, Asley sings a lot. She hums all the time.
I can sing in the shower while
Yeah.
doing the dishwashing.
I can't. There are certain songs, if you don't need any tonal range, perfect.
I can dance. Yeah, I have some short. I have short content. I was dancing.
Big Al says the same problem. Yeah. Getting subs, Big Al, right now, it's a freaking nightmare. It's a nightmare. I feel like you will start getting growth soon. Your channel has a charm to it that other expat channels don't got. Maybe interview some expats or even the locals. We have a friend here, Chris and his Filipina, and we were thinking about interviewing them. But now Chris is all for it. I cannot speak for his Sawa, his girl, his wife. I mean, but I don't know if she'd be willing to do that or not. She's rather private, and reserved. I don't know if she'd be willing to. Chris would, but I don't know about his wife. Excuse my nose. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna blow my nose. I'm gonna get up and blow my nose. I have a runny nose. You can interview my hubby and I when we're there in March. Oh, okay. I'm interviewing somebody. Oh, Tita Marie, this will be fun. Okay. Okay. Thanks, guys. We'll catch you next live. Have a great day. Keep going with your channel. Thank you. No time. Thank you. Have a good night.
Thank you. Good night.
Pleasant dreams and a dollar bill, man. Live stream. Yeah, we are. On your LS. You should do an LS on your channel.
What is LS?
Live stream. So you should do some dancing live stream, as they say. Asley we're releasing a cooking short. Asley just has to do some narration on it, and we're releasing it on her channel probably later in the next 24 hours. I would guess. Asley just has to do a little bit of narration on it, but we have a little 3-minute short. She's doing a little cooking on the stove, and it's kind of a nice little recipe, a nice little meal. You can watch that. She likes doing cooking stuff. Free hypes. Users can hype videos up to 3 times per week at no cost, which refreshes. Oh, really? I'll be taking advantage of that. I will be taking advantage of that. So Big Al in the Philippines, take advantage of the free hype option on your YouTube page. You can use that tool on YouTube to try and elicit more viewers. We're a different view of the Filipino foreign relationship. Yeah, that's cool. No, that's good. You're like a hybrid part-time Canada, part-time Philippines thing, and you can talk to what you think of Canada versus the Philippines. Did you like it there? What did you think of winter? Things like that. Yeah, there's a lot to flesh out of that. Lots and lots. We'd be into that. I'm considering collaborating with other vloggers who have same problems getting subs and views. Well, yeah, there may be a Facebook page. I have to look it up. Philippine vloggers or something on Facebook. Maybe there's something in there. There certainly is on Reddit. On Reddit, if you do a search on Reddit about vlogging counts crashing, there's a whole bunch of guys talking about it on the Reddit pages. I would watch if Asley doesn't answer LS. Modern, Chris. Yeah, okay. You should. She's got one in her jeans that she had up on TikTok. I don't know if it's still there. But
No, it's there in
on your YouTube?
oh no, not in YouTube.
Okay. Anyway, she looked really good.
I have in my own YouTube. Maybe I will. I have a short dance.
Do you
I
have to be
will-
monetized to use the hype option?
I will
I-
just upload.
Okay. Big Al wants to know if you have to be monetized to use hype. I don't know. Maybe you can't. Maybe you're not allowed to be monetized to use hype. Maybe hype is for pre-monetized people, because I haven't really seen it on my phone. I'll look after the live is concluded, but I don't know. I'll have to look. But yeah, I'll definitely use that tool if it's available. You got your sweet Pippi, baby. I don't know if you need to be monetized. I don't know, but I'll find out. You should check it when you're done here. You know, go to your channel and see where's a tag for that. See if it's available. Both of you on our Facebook account see my wife sing and dance on Reels. Oh, okay. Well, email us, Big Al. Email us, Pats South, one word, Pats South @gmail. Not South Paths, turn it around. Paths South @gmail. That's our email account for the channel. Paths South. It's in our the description on our channel page. If you click on more under our banner, it says more about our description, and it shows everything below there that you need to see, including our email. So let's see. Do a live on your banana spring rolls. Bruce wants those. Oh yeah, Bruce came here and he loved the food. He loved the food. Bruce ate good while he was here.
The banana stick and cheese sticks.
739 subs and 2K watch hours. I found that, what do they call them? Evergreen videos? Like you can say, hi, I'm Big Al. And I left the United States to move to the Philippines, and here's why. And then cut and go to dark for 3 seconds. And so that algorithm knows that that's your intro, and then pop back up and tell everybody why your life story about how you ended up here. I did that, and I got a lot of views on that video. It worked out well. You have to be a little bit willing to irritate some people. It seems like you have to rattle a cage a little bit to get people to pay attention to you. And as Asley and I discovered, if you use a slightly negative title, but have a video full of positive content, this seems to work.
Yeah.
I did this by error without realizing on one video. 5 reasons why you should not move to the Philippines. And then the 5 reasons were rather tongue-in-cheek and very minor. Like, it's hot. There's roosters. It's minor stuff, right? And it got 25,000 views, and I picked up like 300 subs from that one video because I used a slightly negative title but positive content in behind it. It works. It's strange, but go there, do that. Creators must be part of the YPP to have the hype feature enabled on their channel. Creators generally must be part of the YouTube Partner Program. Yeah, are you, Big Al, are you in the Partner Program? Because I think you only need 500 subs and 2K hours to get into the Partner Program. The Partner Program lets you sell products or offer products for sale via link, that sort of thing on your channel. You can start that process. I don't personally sell anything because, well, I'm afraid people will start calling me a hack or a sellout or, what are you going to, a Tim K. They'll call me that. Tim K was willing to sell anything. He was selling Bibles for a while. He blew it big time. Let's not even go into how he treated his wife on camera, like calling her dingleberry and then belittling her and stuff. It's just not attractive qualities in that guy. Not a bad guy, just no sense. Like,
excuse me, I'll get you water.
Oh, okay, thank you, babe. 3K watch hours for the Partner Program. Well, yeah, send me in the email when you guys are doing your next live. We'll check it out. Oh yeah, we'll be there. We'll work it into whatever we're doing. Let's see, 739. How long have you been on, Big Al? I think I got lucky myself. We got lucky. When I decided to do videos, I did this stupid little video tour of my house. I did it all wrong. I had a crappy mic. I used the phone. It was all shaky because it didn't have stabilization. It was an old cell phone. And I used it this way, not wide, but tall. I did it all wrong. All wrong. And yet it got 10,000 views because it was just, at that time, everybody was interested in moving to the Philippines, and everybody wanted to know everything about it. And of course, it got traction immediately. And so my channel took off. But if I started it today, crickets. It would be crickets. There's so many small-time guys out there that have like 52 subs, and they're doing the same thing that we're all doing, and they're getting nowhere today. Like, the algorithm is just crushing people doing our sort of thing now. Let's see, 1 year. Let's slacked off in the last 2 months. Yeah. Since I came back, I only had one good video. The video that said rent, don't buy. It got 10,000 views. I have no idea why it did that well. I was visiting a friend and I went outside to take a walk to stretch my legs, and I did that little video while I was walking around this neighborhood. And then I posted it up thinking it's just a filler, it won't do anything. And it took off, and I have no idea why. But other than that, my videos are below 1,000 views. Just toot. And I'm bouncing around 500 to 800 views per video now, and that's it. It doesn't matter what I do. I even did a video about how Canada sucks. God help Canada, right? Thinking I would rattle some cages, people would get mad at me, I might lose some subs and stuff like that. It got under 1,000 views, I think. Like, it went nowhere. And it's hard right now. And there's only a limited amount of subject matter I can regurgitate here. So, it's difficult. It's difficult. I have a second channel that I've started. It's like my alter ego. I'm not sharing it here yet. Some of you guys would not be happy with me if you saw this other channel of mine. Some of you, there's nothing inherently wrong with it, but it's like the hide to my Dr. Jekyll. So this is the other channel is where I go to blow off steam about what really pisses me off, and maybe one day I'll share it with some of you, but I don't know. We'll see how the channel goes. Right now it's going nowhere, dead in the water. Thank you. Here's this card to your channel's name. I'll pass them around. Oh, whoa, DJ Crypto. Everybody around here knows we're the local people that do the thing. They all know it. Like when walking down the street to get chicken on the main road, everybody sees us if we're doing content. They all know we're vloggers. They know it. We're the vloggers in the community. Like if the cops were ever looking for me, they wouldn't be having a hard time finding me. People would say, yeah, he's right over there. You know. Thank you for the water, guy. I'm going back to 2 videos a week, start live streaming once a week. Yeah, I was doing 2 videos a week. I made one, the one that released on Thursday, Friday, Saturday in there. I made it important, the good one. And then I would release another one that was like, no pressure, do whatever I want on like Monday, Tuesday, because my view count is always higher on the weekend. So I don't worry about the early week video.
Tita Marie got to go.
Oh, okay. You say goodbye.
Have a good day. Let's chat in our Facebook. Take care.
Have a great night. Have a great night, Tita. Or day. She's over here. Hey, have a great day. Yeah. Yeah, my other video channel, I'm having fun with that because like I don't have any, there's no ties to slow me down or control me. So I'm only releasing shorts. But I'd like to share it, but I'm not going to, not yet. I don't want you guys to see that part of me. Like I can be pretty cutting and no, I'll maybe if it takes off, I'll share it. One day I'll share it, but not right now. I want to, but not right now. Let's see, I'm going back to, Big Al, I would do 2 videos a week if you can. I'm only doing 1 a week right now because YouTube won't help me. So I'm only basically releasing 1 video a week. I may release a short about the video or opposite of the video days away because I don't want the short to cannibalize views from my long form. And to have a short that goes viral these days, you pretty much got to have a cat running down the street on fire being chased by aliens to get viral. I got to go blow my nose. You talk to Asli. I'll come back. Oh. What's that charging going? I guess. Is the phone hot? No.
Nope. Hello. So let's talk. Talk to me. So yeah, I have Nelson mentioned here my link or account, and yeah, I have mostly short. I have a content, but mostly shorts content, and also I have some contents to download when I went to Santo Tomas, SM Santo Tomas. Just a glimpse of Santo Tomas SM. My wife says hello. Hello to your wife. Yan. Wait. Beagle. Yeah. Hello to your white beagle in the Philippines. How are you? What's her name? How? I cannot see. How? How old? How old? I'm I'm a baby senior. I just turned 60 last July, and yeah, it's on my Filipina Suite link. I I I have there my birthday celebration last year.
Yeah, Asley's 39. I am 39 also. I'm 39 for the 22nd time, 23rd time.
Oh, hello, Marietta.
I'm doing
Nice.
39
Nice to
over.
meet you.
I will continue being 39 until I
Ah,
perfect it.
Ilocano. I know Ilocano, but very little. Like Mangantanan. I think that's let's eat. My sister taught me that when I was a little, yeah, when I was a kid. She was studying in Arellano in Manila. Uh, she was taking midwifery, and she has some Ilocano friends there. So when she came home, she taught me a little Ilocano.
Mm.
Mga tanan. Anya tisida. What's your ulam? Anong ulam mo or dish? What's the dish? Anya tisida. Oh, yeah, that's the only Ilocano I learned. I remember.
Nothing. I can hardly speak French, Canadian French. Yeah. Uh, hmm. I can give you an idea, Al, about how to use AI to make your channel better. I found out a couple of neat ways you can use AI. On your phone, you probably have a thing called Gemini or Gemini. And if you don't, you can download it for free. And it's a way for you to ask questions to an AI supercomputer to get its opinion, including giving a link to one of your videos, uploading the link to Gemini, just paste and send, and it will examine your video and it will say, this is a video about a guy named Al and his life in the Philippines, and it'll do a summary about what the video is. Then you ask it a question. What changes would you make to this video to make it better? Or what's a good title idea for this video? Can you write me a 50-word description for this video? Stuff like that. And it will tell you what to do. And it's really good. It's really good with title ideas, thumbnail suggestions. It's really good. It tells you every trick in the book. Gemini can teach you tricks. Ask it and use your imagination. It will surprise you. Learn Tagalog. I know a little Tagalog. Not much. Not enough to get by, but most people, when they see me, they automatically go to English, so I don't get a lot of chance to learn either. So but I'm picking up things as we go along. It's hard to learn a language phonetically. I have to learn it phonetically. I don't have a talent for picking up languages. I really don't. So it's harder for me than most people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
saying,
use Gemini.
it's saying, saying goodbye na.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Bigo in the Philippines. Okay, have a
Yep.
great day, you and your wife.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start my chores here after this too. Have a great day, Big Al. Good luck in the future. Let us know how it happens. Talk to you soon. I'll check out your channel. Okay. What do we got? 14, 15 people, 11 likes. Hey, folks, if you're there, punch that like button. Get this thing exposed. Give me some exposure. Get us some exposure so Asley can get a house. I know it's a long way to get to a house, but it helps. You know, hit that like line, hit that like button when you come on. See us. There's an app called Pilmos, and it basically teaches you by speaking language. Oh, okay.
There is an app for
Pimsleur. Can you remember this one? Can you write it down?
oh yeah, yeah. I can-
Pimsleur, or photograph it, yeah.
yeah, for the-
Teaches you making the language. Yeah, I'll use that. Health insurance, I do not. I have a Visa card. If I survive, I'll pay the bill, and if I die, well, I won't.
Oh.
And that's how I get around the health thing. But no, seriously, I next year when I come back, I'm gonna go and get the basic plan at Phil Health. It's 17,000 pesos. Saves you, I think it was 40% on hospital stuff at public hospitals, and 20% it saves you at private hospitals. I think, don't hold me to that, but I think that was the deal. 17,000 pesos per year per person if you're a foreigner under the age of 65.
Yeah.
So
You have to check that.
yeah, I'll have to check it. I mean, things change all the time, but it seems like that's a lot of guys here, expats, use Phil Health, that plan, the basic plan. And it is basic. You're not going to get brain surgery included on that one. But you know, if you break a bone or something, they'll help negate the cost of that, and they help with prescriptions and things like that. I think pertaining to injury as well a little bit. So you get some savings. Basically, you end up getting the thing. Foreigners or seniors here get a card, says they're a senior at age 60, and they get 20% off at least on everything in the Philippines, it seems. The Phil Health card is basically the same thing for health-related matters for whoever gets involved. So it's 17,000 pesos a year. I learned Mandarin with that app, Kanacast. I have a friend in Manitoba, or not Manitoba, in Vancouver. I have a friend, and he is Jewish, and his wife is a card-carrying red commie. She's from China, and she's a card-carrying Mao, communist girl, and it's kind of funny watching those two interact. He's Jewish and she's a communist. Oh my! When they fight, I just get out the popcorn. Anyway, yeah, I understand. I want to use something to learn Tagalog. That would be convenient. So. Okay. So later today, I'm going to do some more content for the new channel, and I should get busy doing content for this channel, but I have no idea what to do. Maybe I'll beg Ashley, we'll get together, we'll clean up the house, make it look pretty. I'll do a more recent walkthrough, repeat of that original video.
I don't think we can do live this
Next Saturday? Yeah,
next
or
next
next weekend and Sunday.
Sunday or Monday in the other side of the world because uh, we're sure we're tired by that time. We will arrive here late at night, Sunday late at night.
Oh, yeah, we're probably next week there will not be a live.
But
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, but we'll try to live when we are in Portugal era.
Maybe we'll do a
The
short live.
family, yeah.
Yeah, we can do a short live from there. Assuming we can get some internet, not the cell network, because it's slow. But we'll see what we can do. What's clicking?
I don't know. It's my
Her phone is ticking.
it's the photo I sent to myself.
Okay. Let's see, any other questions, you guys? I can seriously recommend that you, wholeheartedly recommend that you consider coming to the Philippines. And if you find yourself single, fall under the gaze of a beautiful Filipina and let that happen. I'm a happy guy. I don't know what else to say right now.
Enjoy.
Any other questions, comments, suggestions, criticisms? Do you like my shirt? Does it clash? I don't know. Maybe we'll make the short a little short today. We're at an hour and a half now. Maybe we should kind of shut her down. Say, get started on my stuff and see what happens. Get my day-to-day chores going, and then go make some content. Maybe.
So I'll just answer the social next on our next live because he's not around.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's this question?
Leslie has paper, much paper.
No, I'll use it next on our next slide. I can't see that.
I can't see it either. But
Okay. This is the questions. But JB is not around.
yeah, JBSCO.
Yeah, he has a question for me,
Yeah, go ahead.
and I will answer that next live because
next live, okay.
When he's around.
Yeah.
So
okay.
yeah,
And he dropped us a couple of shekels last night and said that he would join us today and ask us the question, but I guess he got sidelined. But if you're watching this in replay, we appreciate the contribution to the channel, and
Thank
that'll go
you.
towards Asley's dirt, and much appreciated. And when you show up, Asley will address your question. Absolutely, 100%. Just show up and say, "I'm here," and she'll get right on it. And she'll do that. Okay, modern day. We'll see you guys later. Have a good day, Chris. I'm gonna get busy
have a good day.
doing stuff and getting content going, and yeah, do a daily vlog of just your day to day.
See you on Thursday.
Carl Fardman. Carl, the problem is if I did a daily vlog, the algorithm would know I was going to do a daily vlog, and it wouldn't
Sorry.
give me a lot of exposure. There's another fella called Grumpy Brit in the Philippines, and he does a daily day-to-day on thoughts and ideas and what he's up to and his opinion about certain things going on here in the Philippines with other vloggers, stuff like that. But he only gets like 200 or 300 views a day. He's locked himself into this little, he has a core audience and they watch him, and he gets a few from the outside, but he's not really doing anything. He's not going anywhere. I'm trying to grow the channel a little bit bigger. So if you're in people's face every day, they don't like it. But I do shorts sometimes off the cuff, just impromptu. I'll do a short about something that happened right in front of us, and I'll post it. So check out my shorts page for that kind of day-to-day content stuff, and you'll see some stuff there on my shorts instead of my long form. Like when Ashley kicked my ass at basketball. Seriously. That was not set up, that was not done like that. She actually just whooped me. And I'm glad I videotaped because, it made good content. I got a couple thousand views. They thought it was funny. I think I made 11 cents because it was a short. But yeah. All right. Guys, let's see what else is going on. I can't really take them outside because I'm stuck on a stick here. Anybody have any more questions for Ashley? Ask Ashley about Filipinos. Ask Ashley about Filipino values. Ask Ashley what to say to a Filipino to make her like you. Ask Ashley what it's like to live with a Filipino. Well, don't ask. Ask Ashley what it's like to live with a foreigner. Do that. And then I'll leave so she can be blunt. But if you guys have any questions for Ashley about her point of view in it. Okay, Bruce, you have a good day. He's probably going to bed. It's like 11 o'clock there.
Good night, Bruce.
Good night, Bruce. You have a good sleep.
See you in 3 weeks.
Yep, we'll see you in 3 weeks. We'll meet you. One of us would meet you at the ramp. I don't know if it'll be me and Ashley, or me, or just Nova. I don't know yet. I don't know who's going to be there, but someone will be there. Okay. I see. I was thinking The Daily Woo by Adam the Woo. I don't know Adam the Woo, but I'll check it out. I'll check out Adam the Woo, see if maybe there's some parallels I can use there. But I will look at it, Carl. Thank you. Adam the Woo. Can I borrow your pen? Write it down.
I can
I'll never
just
be better, so.
take a call. Picture.
Okay, Adam the Woo. I'm gonna check out Adam the Woo for his style and see if it's something I can use. But yeah, doing daily content. I don't know if I can.
Just say good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Yeah, you guys can watch me brush my teeth, scratch my armpit, stagger through the house around the corner. We'll set up cameras everywhere, and yeah, you'll see why it's a bad idea. Yeah, it's scratch and sniff YouTube.
Maybe have a live sometimes when preparing breakfast or preparing lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, we still have lots of time to do that.
Mhm. Yeah. I would like to get the channel up to 10,000 subs, but some guys have 500,000 subs. Becoming Filipino, huge channel. But there's so many rules and regulations about what you can and cannot film now that you're taking a chance if you film people on the street doing their day-to-day lives. You're really not allowed to do that here. Privacy Act, I think from 2009, forbids you from filming publicly a lot of people in their private life. If you're on a beach somewhere and people are just walking around, maybe that's one thing, and that's fine. But I mean, if you're videotaping somebody selling on a street vendor, videotaping them selling their stuff without their permission, that could get you in trouble. If they complain, then you're in trouble, and you'll have to pay them for filming them. Without a release, you have to do that. And getting people to sign a release here and there as I walk around it's just not reasonable. It won't work. So I don't know how some of these big time guys are doing this, but they're doing it. Maybe they're not worrying about it. Maybe they eat the cost if it comes for them. I have no idea.
Carl Fordman is from Canada and he's living in Costa Rica. Welcome here. I think it's your first time here.
I hope it does too, Carl. Thank you. Andre made a message. I don't know if it got shown or not. I asked it to. Walking to the markets, getting deals. It's fun, but once they see a white dude, they'll jack up the prices. So maybe just ask Ashley. That's what we do. I go over there, and Ashley does the shopping at the market.
Uh, we actually have what do you call that? There's permanent. We buy their permanent every week. One dealer only.
Yeah, we go to the same guy at the market
Yeah,
every week.
we go to the same guy every week, and if he doesn't have things we need or vegetables, then I go to other
Other people,
store.
usually just across the aisle, normally.
So they know me already, and sometimes give us a little discount.
Because we come to them strictly, they tend to take better care. Maybe if you pick out a vendor that you shop from exclusively, they'll start giving you some, cutting you some slack on the pricing. And only buy stuff from vendors who actually have prices on their fruit and vegetables. Like it says, 50
Yeah.
pesos for 2 apples, then there's no way they can weasel around that regardless of your ethnicity, where you're from. So, I mean, pick the guys that actually price their stuff and shop there. The guys that don't price it, well, don't shop there.
And yeah, the only thing sometimes I don't like him with me when I go to the market is I cannot ask for a discount because when
Oh.
he's with me I cannot ask for a discount. But if I go in the market alone, then I can ask for some discounts.
Surrey Case asks, how do you get your taxes done? I'd like to find an accountant for those that have left Canada. I don't. For the last 3 years, I have not done my damn taxes. I plan on doing it this year. When I return to Canada, I'm going to get it done. I just haven't bothered. I haven't bothered. I've had enough of other things going on that my taxes, if I'm not getting a great deal back, I know that. And I know I'm probably not getting anything back. I probably owe them $300 a year or something. So even with the extra cost of waiting years to pay these numbers and the fines and stuff, it's going to be so small that I don't concern myself about it. But I do have to get on it this year. So I don't know. Here you would have to go to somebody, go to a page on Facebook that has expats in the title in the Philippines kind of thing. Ask there who is doing Canadian taxes here in the Philippines for Canadians back home. Or find a person in Canada and you can just email them your stuff. Let them do it there. And then they can, you can get somebody to pick up the check, take it to your bank, put it in the account if you have a return, something like that.
Yeah, so Carl is first time here. Welcome. And
Thank you,
thanks
Carl.
for coming with us here in our lives.
If CRA hasn't contacted you, it's likely they owe you. Well, they haven't. So maybe they do owe me money. But I'm going to find out this year. It's going to happen. When I get back there in April, one of the first things I'm going to do is I'm going to go find a decent accountant and take my 3-year T4s and my stuff, and I'm going to trot my arse in there and I'm going to get it done. I'm going to get the paperwork from YouTube for the taxes too, because I'm monetized. They take 30% of your earnings and they hold it for taxation purposes. And there's a form you fill out, and the government will go to YouTube and say, okay, well, this guy, this is how much he gets back, or this is how much he owes us. And the US government will automatically put the money into the tax thing. What is that up there? Oh, that's okay. So it works out somehow between the Canadian and the US government for the amount that they hold from the YouTube video the money that you make. I'm making like, I'm now making $2 or $3 per video. That's what I'm making right now. Like not even 1,000 views. It's just dead. I don't know if you guys are getting announcements when I release new content. I mean, I don't know, but like check out the channel. I think there's probably stuff there you haven't seen because I don't think that YouTube is telling my subs properly that I actually have released content. I think they're flooding them with other crap, AI crap, and I could do a video about this. Believe me, I think I will. And we'll see what happens. I may get spanked for ratting out YouTube and their practices and saying I don't like it, but we'll see. Maybe I'll make a YouTube video about that. I don't think too many of my subs will be interested in it, but I will get something off my chest that's been irritating the hell out of me. So, okay, well, let's see. I'm Canadian living in Costa Rica. Carl's in Costa Rica. Nice.
Yeah.
And his buddy lives with a Filipina. Yep. Oh, he recently passed away. I'm sorry to hear that, Carl. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, one video can do it. I mean, I had one video, it was about leaving the Philippines and going back to Canada to go to work. It was a very basic video. It got 79,000 views, made $350 Canadian. I was shocked. It just took off. It was like I won the lottery. YouTube opened the door and let me in. And then I had to go back to Canada to go to work. And of course, when I did that, well, I was in Canada at work. What am I going to talk about in the Philippines from a backyard in Calgary, Alberta, Canada? So it kind of, their timing was terrible. If they had made the video go, it would have been the first one when I came back, that I could have jumped, I could have leapfrogged on that and built from that. But as it was, it didn't work out that way. So I'm waiting for that opportunity again, and then I'll get on it when it happens. Choose all notifications, use stuff like a priority, trying to as I can. Yeah. I don't know if my guys are getting told, because I have 4,200 subs and I'm getting about, if I get 800 views, only about 500 of them are subscribers. And then because I'm only getting 500 subscribers and the view time is down below average. So people that are watching my videos are watching them less time. Like they see the ad and they disappear. They disappear around the 4-minute mark. So as soon as the ad shows up, they're gone. And I don't set that. The ads are set by YouTube. They place what you see and when you see it. I have no control on that at all. That's their baby. They do it. I have the option to control it, but it's highly frowned upon by YouTube, and I get the feeling that if you choose to do the ad selection and timing yourself, the algorithm will give you a slap for it, because they've made it pretty clear that they don't want you to do that. Yeah, you're right. I will get residuals. I'm getting some older content looked at. I changed my channel page to show long form at the top and shorts underneath, and then lives under that, or something like the long form videos are on the top. The ones that say maybe interesting to you, I eliminated that. I got rid of it because it was nonsense. And I put just my long form videos at the top. So my newest long forms are showing a line, 5 videos. Let's see. Once your channel takes off, you'll get residuals. Yeah. Adam the Woo died, not my buddy. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
sorry about that.
Thanks for that clarification. Okay, I read it wrong. Sorry. Adam the Woo died. Shit. And he was successful on YouTube. Well, I guess.
It happens.
Yeah, I'm not really gathering momentum. There's a few things that haven't happened. What's that guy? Grandpa. What's his name? That YouTuber that likes to tear into people. Angry Grandpa or Bad Grandpa?
I don't know.
What's his
I've
name?
seen him only once.
Anyway, Sick Grandpa. Sick Grandpa. He mentioned me once on one video, but I really don't give him anything to work with. So he's not after me, and I'm not getting exposure. He's not giving me exposure. I don't know if that's the kind of exposure I want, but I've had persons on rare occasion attack me, vilify me in comments, and say things like, "Oh, you're just a thief and you're fucking stealing everything you can get your hands on, and I wouldn't let my kids near you," and all of this vile crap. And I just go, "Yeah, okay, you're gone." So I don't think I want those kind of viewers coming down on me because they like Sick Grandpa. There's a lot of strange people out there that like to watch his videos, and he is one very interesting individual. I can't stand him here. No, I'm not in Sick Grandpa's league. No. Sick Grandpa. No, I don't. I'm not going to go on about him. But no, I'm not there. I'm not there. Don't want to be there either. I don't want that problem.
It's new, Harry.
Yeah. Harry Halffull.
Harry Halffull, welcome to our live.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah.
We're going to run the live for about another 10 or 15 minutes, and then we're going to have to shut her down, and I will get my plants watered and get my day started, and I will make Ashley some breakfast. I made her spaghetti last night. I made her spaghetti last night.
I'll make lunch. Yeah.
Yeah, but I want to eat eggs again. I want eggs.
Eggs?
I eat eggs every day. I want eggs. I want that protein, man. I love eggs. They're good for you. Fried eggs. Fried egg sandwich? Every day I can eat that.
I will eat vegetables. You eat fried eggs.
Yeah, Ashley has a 2-burner stove, which is good because often when I eat, she's sick of it. She's like, "Oh, no more dry food. I want some."
Sometimes I don't like dry food.
Dry food,
or
she
just what's that? Saucy. I like soup, a real soup.
There's Robert Bone. Hello, Robert Bone. Yeah, we're on generally each week at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time in the U.S. Canada.
Welcome, Robert Bone. Yeah, I read his comment.
What do you use for camera for your videos and live stream? Canacast? You won't believe this. You are looking at me through a basic Samsung A35. A cheap, middle-range Samsung A35. I chose it because I needed a video that had video stabilization and was inexpensive. Well, $475, not really inexpensive, but I needed a Samsung that was low cost, had video stabilization and good features. And it's been great. I use this thing to videotape my content. I use this thing to do lives. I use this thing to edit, add the text, add the sound effects, add everything, and upload it to Studio in YouTube. All done on one cell phone. You can do that. I have an outside microphone. I bought a pair of mics, so it sounds better, but that's it.
Thank you, Robert Bone.
Thank you, Robert Bone. Thank you for the shekels. That'll get some dirt for Ashley, get towards her house. And all our monies from the channel, all the profits from this channel, all go to Ashley's savings account. She has a separate account at her bank. All the money is going in there. It's a savings account only for family emergency. Oh, we're reconnecting.
Thank you so much.
Okay, we're live again. I don't know, we disappeared, I guess. Yeah, start a channel. Carl, do it. I mean, let out your inner Carl. Be out there. Like when you're talking to people, don't be like, no, don't be like that. Be the guy you always wanted to be. You'll have fun with it. Because who's gonna tell your mom? Have fun with it. Get in front of that camera and just let it rip, baby. And people will check you out, especially if you're interesting. So it'll happen. I'm not that interesting. I'm really not. I'm messed up. I won't
Of
use the
course
word.
you are. That's why they're here. Thank you for staying with us.
Yeah, I would suggest, if you're going to start a channel just for shits and giggles, I would recommend doing it, Pick something that you like to talk about or complain about. If you're into politics and you're really down on something that's going on, start a channel about that and just talk to your phone. Just go somewhere where the light is good and it's quiet so they can hear you without any background noise. Make sure there's no background music because you'll hit copyright complaints and YouTube will reject your video. But as long as there's no music and you're not showing clips from TV or something, I think images are okay. I haven't had any problems with that yet. Yeah, you can take any topic that interests you and you can put your 2 bits on YouTube about it. It's cathartic, it gets it out of you. It's good. All right. Well, one more time. Anybody got questions for a Filipina? Now's your chance. So if you want to know anything about what you need to know about Filipinas, I can tell you this, guys. You're in Canada or the US and you go to the local donut hut and there's Filipinas working in there. I suggest that you chat them up. And they're really friendly. They're not like some Western women. They're, waiting for you to try something. And then they'll just, Filipinas are not like that. If they've been Westernized, they could be like that a little bit, but not like Karen, not like a Karen, I suggest you date a girl from the Philippines. I suggest you try that. Just talk to them. Don't have to date them. Just be friends with them or something. And try it. You'd be amazed at the contrast.
There are a couple.
We're all digging you. Okay. Is that showing up? Oh, Robert Bone, I should go back up and heart these. Thank you, Robert. Nope. Okay. Thank you, Carl. Where are you, Carl? Where are you?
He's in Costa Rica.
Costa Rica. Carl's in Costa Rica. Oh, what's that like? I mean, I looked at Central America too. Somebody said go to Nicaragua, but it was cheaper than Costa Rica. But I don't know. I have no idea.
Oh,
The furthest south I got was southern New Mexico near Guatemala, and that was in 2007, long time ago.
girl is a musician.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I use my own photography for some of my videos too. Yeah, that's my thumbnails are basically a photo I took and I just paste myself onto the thumbnail usually, and then throw some text on for a title and ta-da. Your own music, that's cool. You can use YouTube to run your music, and if it's liked, if it's really well liked, you start getting lots of views on your music, man. I'm not kidding. You can get a lot of views.
Modern Drifter is a singer.
Modern Idris is a singer. Yeah, I'm a vlogger because I cannot play anything and I cannot sing. No way can I sing.
Clark can play music and then Modern Drifter can sing.
There's a lot of stuff on YouTube for music. There's a lot of AI music coming on right now. Like you can invent a song and lyrics and stuff like this, and you can use AI as a collaborator, and you can actually produce new music, songs. You can lay down your own track, and then AI will take that and fill it in with whatever instruments you're interested in. It'll set the beat, tones, everything, and you can make your own Beatles album. It's not super easy, but I'm saying you can do it all online at your computer in your bedroom. Just have a mic, your phone and lay down a track and then loop it. You guys know what I'm talking about. You're musicians. But AI gives you so much options, you know. I wish I played a guitar. I would go rank using AI to fill it in and make me a song up, and I just lay down the track in the middle and let it go from that. It's expensive, but I can't leave. Costa Rica is expensive? It can't be like
Here.
expensive like Canada, US expensive.
Can leave.
Can't leave? That's too bad. Well, I mean, you know, it's not really too bad. I mean, you're stuck in Costa Rica. It's Costa Rica. Everybody loves Costa Rica that goes to Costa Rica. I mean, I wouldn't recommend Colombia, but Costa Rica's cool. A friend of mine is from Canada. He's from Nicaragua, and he says, "Oh yeah, you go to Nicaragua. Go to Nicaragua." He says, yeah. I've never been to Central America, just Mexico, so that doesn't count. It's more like North America. I think Mexico is part of North America. It's going to give some brown shit.
Carl, what kind of instrument are you using?
Guitar, I think. Holy cow, Lord.
You're- Oh, Carl, I'll repeat my question. What's this? I'm building a recording studio here. I figure it will make good content. For sure, yes.
Oh yeah, just building the studio itself will
Yeah.
make good content.
I will watch that. We'll watch that.
Yep. A lot of people would like to build a thing in their garage or the corner of their basement. They have no idea what to do. They don't know. They don't understand acoustics, how to control it, what to use, what material. You get these guys using egg crates on the walls,
So
you know,
nice.
and I don't think it's as good as foam pad, but I mean, maybe it's a lighter echo, which is preferable depending on what you're doing. It's that sort of thing, if you know what I mean. Yeah, it is a two hour. We're gonna have to
Wow.
say goodbye soon because I've got to get my day going. You know, somebody said we should do an all day live. Just put the phone on a stick in the corner and just let you guys watch us do our day-to-day thing. But I think you get pretty bored watching us standing around scratching our butts, wondering what to watch on TV, or cooking, or wandering around sweeping the floor, attacking ants with a can of poison. You know, get kind of tedious.
Guitar, but every new. Okay, that's nice. He can. Your masterpiece is guitar, but he can do everything. Nice. I want my granddaughter to learn to what's this
Violin.
but she's not interested. When I was a kid, I liked to do that, but we don't have the instrument or piano.
Yeah, I guess it could be a time-lapse video. I could do that and put something together. Yeah, Andre. I would like to learn to play guitar. You remember the Sniffin' the Tears, that song, Driver's Seat? Dun, dun, dun. Oh, you know Driver's Seat. Feeling all right, little jiving on a Saturday night, come what may. The guy who did that album, the lead singer, actually he's on Facebook. You can look him up. You can message him. He'll answer you. No problem. He hasn't got this big star persona, snotty attitude about it, anything. So I actually messaged him one time and I thanked him for a song on the Sniffin' the Tears debut album. And the album with Driver's Seat on it. On the B-side was a song called Last Dance. And it's only a little 2-minute long song. It's a tribute to his mother. and she had passed away during the recording of the album, during the making of the album, and she passed away at age 48. And he said he wrote that song basically in the recording studio for her, and put it on the album. And he told me that in Messenger. I told him why I liked the song, and I thanked him for the song, and he explained what the song was actually about. So there's a little bit of trivia for you about that album, that singer, and why that little song appears on side B called Last Dance. Sniffing the Tears Driver's Seat album, Last Dance is the song. Yeah, it's the poor man's version of doing it. You can buy the foam and just roll it out. You can get foam from China and just roll it out on the wall and glue it. I imagine that's a much better solution. Much more solid bass, and drums are not ringing, not, what do you call it? A bass drum that is muddy would be a lot more solid if you had the lower frequencies sucked up by the wall insulation, right? The very low frequencies. Make the drums tighter, I would think. Yeah. Come visit us. I'll give you lessons. Well, I want to do it. I may yet do it. I'll get an acoustic guitar and I'll start flummering around. I have good fingers for it. A guy said my finger is very long, so I can do a true F without cheating. I think it was an F. Some guy was showing me the scales, how to do it on a guitar one time, and he said I had a finger that reached right across all the frets. I could right across all the strings on the fret, equally flat, so I could pull off a real F without cheating with two fingers. And I don't understand what any of that means, but he was very happy to see I could do that for whatever it is. I have no idea. It only lasted for 5 minutes, and then that was it. So, Asley does gardening on the deck with pots. Art Park Garden. Asley does gardening on the deck with pots, and she'll go out at the back 40 and she'll pick leaves and find coffee to bring home, and leaves and stuff like that. And I want to do a video with her about the plants that are around, indigenous to our village. They can be used for different things, and she'll pluck them, show you what they're used for, what the name is, and all of that. And yeah, it's amazing what's out there. But as far as a garden goes in the ground, no, just a deck garden with some plants. She grows some things out of the pots.
Yeah, because we don't have dirt.
Yeah, oregano and
Wishing,
mint, stuff like that.
hoping.
What are
in
you
the
growing
future.
now?
Now,
Oregano, mint,
oregano, mint, aloe vera.
aloe vera plant, yeah.
What else? I have Cuyabano. You gave it.
Yeah, I have Cuyabano, and I thought it was an orange tree, and I gave it away to the landlord.
We
Now,
have little orange, but no fruit yet.
so now I gave him the wrong plant. I can't get it back, so I still have the orange plant. He has the Cuyabano plant.
Yeah. I just took the leaves for my tea. He doesn't like it. I have a little guava tree there.
I like the Queen's tea, red rose, thank you.
I have raspberry, but it gave me only 4 pieces fruit since it's in a pot. It's in the pot. He
Yeah.
doesn't like the dirt on the pot. He likes to be on the ground. So what else? I have vegetable, mustard. Yeah, if I want it, like I want a vegetable stew. I just cut the leaves.
Yeah, yeah.
What else?
There's the
I don't know
abrasive
the other
ones.
names.
There's
of the
there's an
plant.
abrasive plant out there that has abrasive leaves, like a cat's tongue. You know how a cat's tongue will stick to your skin because it's abrasive? There's a leaf out there on these plants. It's like that. They say you can use the leaves to scour pots and to clean pots, cooking pots, to get all of because their leaves are really abrasive and tough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's we call that as-is in Tagalog.
Ah.
It's like Scotch Brite.
Yeah,
You can use for cleaning the pads.
it's like 150 grit sandpaper. It's really rough. It'll actually take your skin off if you just scratch
Oh
it.
yeah.
Yeah, Carl, guitar fingers apparently I've got, but like I don't know. So if I had a guitar in my hand, I could flip, right? And this is about almost enough to run across the board on a thin neck. So I don't know. I'll get an acoustic guitar one of these days and I'll try and start doing that because I mean, I do get bored. There's not a lot to do here all the time. My photography, actually, I lean on that. If I'm bored, I'll take the camera and just go to town and wander about. Yeah, maybe guitar is a good idea. They're not expensive in the fills. You can get a nice little El Cheapo guitar here. There are a lot of knockoff Chinese Les Pauls and stuff here, but I'm not into electronic guitar. I'd probably prefer acoustic, at least to begin with. Although I could go Neil Young. I could get a real crap guitar like that one he's got called Blackie, which is untunable and unplayable. That's why he bought it. And that's why his sound is the way it is, because that guitar is like playing a piece of celery. It's been in the fridge for too long. It's on its own. You can check that. A Blackie is that guitar that Neil Young has. And it's claimed to be pretty much an unplayable guitar, but he loves it, and he's been playing on it for years, decades now, and he just loves it. So, old Blackie. He says he's familiar. Yeah. Oh no, Robert Bone said he's familiar. Yeah. Hawaiian steel guitar would be cool. I like steel guitars. The metal plate. What do you call that guitar? It's acoustic with a metal plate, and it has its own unique sound. What's her name? There's a lady banjo player in Florida, and her name is Mad Mary. I think Mad Mary, and check her out. Check out Mad Mary. She plays banjo, but she can play guitar too. She can play everything. But check out Mad Mary on YouTube. She's got some wickedly good songs. I think you'll like her. She's like a female storyteller, but she doesn't do the feminist tripe. She's a female storyteller, guitar player, acoustic, or banjo player, acoustic, and she's one badass banjo player. Fast banjo. She's got a couple of videos that have 10 million views. So yeah, she's good at her thing, but she's never broken through and made it, she's never been on the Tonight Show, or I don't know why, but anyway. Okay. Dobro. Yeah, you can get a Dobro here for nothing. I was thinking maybe play with a Dobro. I could play a little slide on my lap too with it, just dinking around. I'll be like Hendrix. I'll be doing it completely backwards on a guitar that's for somebody that's left-handed, and hopefully it works. Yeah, Gretsch is nice. What's his name? BTO. Randy Bachman. Yeah, he swears by his Gretsch. He's got a few of them. He loves them. Loves them to death. And I love Randy Bachman's music. I play it here in the house too loud quite a lot. So, okay, guys, it's been 2 hours, 15 minutes, and I think we should go and get things done. You guys got any more closing questions for Asli or for me? Let them rip. We're gonna go and get our chores done, and I'm gonna try and get content done today. I'm gonna rip on YouTube today. I'm gonna do that. You'll see that coming up. I'm looking forward to doing it.
No.
Okay, that's
Have a good.
adios. Thank you, Robert. Have a good one,
Thank
Carl.
you.
Thank you, Carl. Robert and Carl are chatting. You guys should get together and build a sound studio. You and Robert, or collaborate. You guys sound like you have a lot on the same thing, same path. Yeah.
And get what's this? I forget Chris.
Chris, I think he's gone.
Modern Doctor, a singer.
Yeah. He says he can sing, so maybe he can sing. If they come over, I've got a really cheesy crap mic, and
I can sing a little.
we can see what happens on the old karaoke machine here. Anyway, Robert's snowed in. Well, get out the guitar, Robert. Make a song about being stuck in the fucking snow. I'm sorry. That's what I would do. I would make a song about being stuck in the snow where you are, where it shouldn't be snowing, it shouldn't be cold, and how pissed off you are. Who is that guy? Robert Brown or somebody Brown? He's a folk singer, and he did a song called "I don't want to have a good day. I don't want to have a good day." It's a pretty good song. Do something like that. Yeah. While you're snowed in, write something, scratch it out. Okay, guys, we're gonna say good day. Thank you all for coming.
Yeah,
And
thank you
we
very
appreciate
much.
you, and we really appreciate any donations that you fellas have made to the channel towards Asley getting her little piece of dirt.
And
Yeah,
we'll try to go on live this weekend. And
yeah, we'll try and do a short live from the beach there.
yeah,
Try. You guys can
We'll
watch it
try
in
to.
replay if you miss.
we'll try to show you around the place.
Oh, Carl, you got a guitar from Randy. Did you get him to sign it? Did he sign it? Oh. Okay, yeah. Randy Bachman is a Canadian treasure. Yeah. All right. That's all for us from the Philippines, which you can't see because we're in the apartment, but it's back there behind that wall. And it's a lovely place, and we hope that you guys get to see some more of it someday.
Yeah.
And we'll talk to you guys all next weekend at some point from somewhere out on Mindoro. All right, I'm Nelson,
And I'm Ashley.
and I guess that's it.
South Pax, Philippines. Thank you so much to everyone. Have a good day. God bless.
God bless you guys. See you later. Okay. Bye-bye.